On July 1st, Four Seasons Hotel Vancouver and U Seafood and Bar executive chef Ned Bell set out on a journey across Canada on his bike. This is in support of sustainable seafood. He also managed to pick up a friend along the way. Ned and the surreal gourmet himself, Bob Bloomer, join us this morning to talk about Chefs for Ocean. So welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
Oh, this is fantastic. So I've been following this on Twitter. You've been doing this for almost, I guess, 3 months now.
Yeah, just over 2 months. We'll be almost 3 months by the time we get home in a couple of weeks. But it's been quite the journey, almost 8,700 kilometers across the country. It's been an epic experience, physically, mentally, emotionally. Luckily, I had Bob join me a couple 100K ago, and he's been in great support, pushing me forward and pulling me forward along the way. But it's just been amazing trying to raise awareness for sustainable seafood and explain to people what sustainable seafood is. And so that's really been the mission of Chefs for Ocean.
Okay, well, just break it down for us, because this is something you're starting to hear a lot about, but still, how dire is the situation when it comes to overfishing and sustainable seafood necessity?
Overfishing is the largest threat that faces our world's oceans. There's 7 oceans in the world. We are surrounded by 3 of them here in Canada. And sustainable seafood is really just quite simple. And it's the question that I get asked the most by people across the country, certainly during this whole journey, is what is it? It's basically wild, well-managed fisheries. So fisheries that have a fence put around them. You can catch this fish between this time and this time, this size of fish, how it's caught, when it's caught, where it's caught. And then land-based closed containment aquaculture, so fish farming done on land in a controlled environment.
Okay, Bob, why did you want to get on board with this?
Well, first of all, Ned is cycling across the entire country by himself.
Right.
And I heard about his mission, and I'm an avid cyclist myself. I've also done a tour around the continent in a giant toastermobile, and I thought, I mean, touring in a toastermobile is one thing, but to actually be on a bike is another. And so I thought I would just help pull him across the last bit of the country. Plus, it's an amazing, he's spreading an amazing message, and just spending time with him and hearing how committed he is has been incredible.
Are people starting to get the message? In terms of
We found that they're just so curious. People, they know there's an issue, they don't fully understand the issue, and they don't fully understand what the solution is.
Right.
See, now I've been sort of drawn into the cause after the last several hundred kilometers. But it's true, and it's a simple issue. It's a complicated issue, but there's simple steps that you can take. But now I'm stealing Ned's message.
No, it's great because you know what? We've spent a lot of time learning the message together. Two really quick, simple things that people can do, because it's obviously grocery stores where 2/3 of seafood is purchased. Look for the Oceanwise symbol through the Vancouver Aquarium, or the Sea Choice symbol, and you'll find these at Canada Safeway and some other different retailers. And these are great little symbols that enable you as the consumer to know that this seafood is sustainable. So that's really as simple as it gets.
Okay, and here you have some tuna.
And now, in 30 seconds, we'll prepare a quick quiz.
Do we have any time?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so
This is called Ned, by the way. We should probably bring attention to the fact that this tuna is labeled Ned.
That's tuna.
It's
packaged
tuna.
A wild, sustainably caught albacore tuna. Very delicious.
Okay, so because I've sort of stayed away from tuna for a long time because I've been scared. They tell you you're going to catch dolphins in the nets, and I don't know what's right. Good to eat.
Yeah, you know, a lot of tuna that you buy in the grocery stores is not all that great.
Right.
And so with the project of Ned Tuna Wild Pacific Albacore was, I need to know where it's caught, who caught it, how it was caught. And so that's what we've done, and this has really been a fundraiser for us across the country to allow us to sort of keep the trip moving forward, and we're going to do this continually. Hopefully you'll find it in some grocery stores here in Calgary. Eventually it's all over Vancouver at this point, but of course I can direct ship it to any of my friends here in Calgary if they want.
And we'll make sure we put links up to breakfasttelevision.ca. I know.
Right.
Okay, we better do this.
Okay, so we're making a really quick vinaigrette. Pickle juice from pickled beans.
Yum.
We're going to use the pickle juice because it's sort of like a vinegar. We've got some Dijon mustard, some honey, and some camelina oil. Bob's done this with me a few times, so he knows what we're doing. We're making a really quick vinaigrette. And then...
So, by the way, Ned's raising funds by selling the tuna, and also, at this point in the game, after 8,000 kilometers or 7,000, if you donate $20, you can feel his ass.
All right.
Yes.
Really? Is that a
have
new
you
one?
signed off on that yet?
No, I haven't told them yet.
you
Yeah,
didn't
this
know.
is this new de facto tour manager.
This is why you bought Bob along.
This
because-
is exactly
because
why.
Look how beautiful
This
that
is-
was.
this
2
is
minutes, start to
beautiful.
finish.
2 minutes start to finish with a
Oh, yeah,
little
we
bit
forgot
of.
And we
Yeah.
do have this recipe. Hopefully, I don't know if we have it up, but we'll get it up on our website.
You will
yes,
have it up
we
on the
will have it
website.
up on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca.
that.
Also, want to let you know that there is a big event tonight, a 5-course dinner at River Cafe. Tell us very quickly about that.
Well, it's going to some great chefs. You know, the Calgary community of chefs is amazing. I lived here for 5 years. I love them, and so we're doing a great event this afternoon and this evening at River Cafe, another Oceanwise restaurant. You know, along with Kyle Groves from Catch and Chef Andrew from River and Paul Rogalski from Rouge. And so, really excited to cook with my buddies and see all kinds of great chefs this afternoon. The community here is really fantastic. You know, Calgary's really got it sorted, and you guys just keep doing what you're doing, which is looking for and just asking, is this seafood sustainable?
Yeah, Calgary chefs really, really behind this cause.
Totally behind
Just
it.
look for the little symbols. They are at your grocery store. Bob, a pleasure to have you in studio, and Ned, best of luck to
Thank you.
Keep on coming back to
I just want to say a
Calgary,
quick hello to Scott and Karen. I think they're watching at home in bed, I think.
yeah?
So
Did they donate $20?
they will now.
I bet they will. All right.